What up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up a little Donruss basketball 2021. It's one of the newer sets. I like this set too, much like NBA Hoops. It's a little basic as far as card design goes. The inserts in here aren't as good as NBA Hoops, but we will be looking for our autograph or memorabilia card. And also looking for the exclusive orange and purple lasers. So without further ado, we about to get it cracking. And if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, hook it up. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way for all that stuff. But hey, I'm just here for the cards. Alright, we open it up. Let's see. How many we get in here this time? We get 11 packs with 8 cards in there. Finally, I've learned how to count. And it's looking like our top one is already going to have our memorabilia in it. So we might just dive straight into that. Hopefully it's not just a jersey. Most of the jerseys nowadays aren't game worn because of mitigating circumstances around the world. But we'll start it off with a Kevin Love, playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shout out Kevin Love, he's from Portland. We have Lonzo Ball, another player that I love to watch. Lauri Markkanen, quite the name. Kawhi Leonard, the Terminator. Ooh, and we have a Giannis, that's pretty dope. And we have a franchise feature of Devin Booker. My man's was snubbed on the All-Star this year. And for our rookies, we have Tyrese Maxey and Josh Green. Put our rookies here, put our inserts here. This is actually one of the inserts that I do like out of this one. But I mean, nothing compares to like vanity plates and NBA Hoops this year and slam inserts. But hey, this product has a lot going for it too. We have Gary Harris for the Denver Nuggets. We have Derrick Rose. We're Steven Adams. My guy looks like Aquaman. That was always funny to me. We have Mitchell Robinson for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks actually aren't playing too bad this year. Luckily they have an all-star. Ooh, a second-year Cam Reddish. That's not too bad. And a Great Expectations Nico Maniani. He's playing pretty good for the Warriors too. With Steph out, he might be able to get a little bit more PT too. This is pretty cool. This must be strictly for the rookies. We'll put that guy back there for today. Kira Lewis Jr. and Jalen Smith. I still haven't seen this guy play too much. But any guy who wears goggles on the court got my respect. Alright, on to the next pack. Man, they always be flipping them upside down. Luckily, I found this at retail. Let me know if you guys were able to find any of this. And we have the poster child for the set, Steph Curry himself. And we'll put you in the back too. Another Golden State Warrior. I'm actually not a Warriors fan, but funny enough, I am wearing a Warriors jersey right now. We have Mikal Bridges for the Suns, coming out of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Karis LeVert, although he got traded. We have a Spur, Derek White. Ooh, Duncan Robinson. He's really good. I mean, my guy bombs threes. Oh, this is super dope. Let's go. We have one of the best ever. A man who sparks great conversations as far as the greatest player ever. I mean, he had... Ooh, and then a LaMelo Ball right after. That's pretty dope. A LaMelo base. I forgot that I was even looking for that. As far as Bill Russell goes, my man is... I'll take a peek at this. LaMelo, that's one of the better ones. The NBA Hoops base one don't look too good, but that one's got some playing time. Some actual play action in there. I thought they'd give us some stats, but he's the ringleader in every sense of the phrase. For our proud Celtics franchise that has rung up more rings than any team in the NBA history, Russell was the centerpiece for a good portion of Boston's championship charges, winning 11, a league record for a player in 13 seasons with the team. So imagine, bro. Imagine that you play 13 years in the league and you win 11 championships. He actually lives out here in the Pacific Northwest, and Unfortunately, I never met him, but I actually did go to school with his grandson. Shout out to Mercer. Hey, that's super dope. And on to our next pack. And we got a LaMelo, so, you know, we cannot complain with that. That's what we're here for. LaMelo, Anthony Wiseman, or Anthony and Wiseman. We have Darius Garland, second year. He's playing really good. Bam Adebayo. Ooh, my guy is actually a beast. He reminds me of one of my friends, the way he plays. Joel Embiid. He was in the MVP conversation. I'm really high on DeAndre Hunter. I talked about that before. I think he could help get the Atlanta Hawks to the next level, which would be the playoffs and maybe even a playoff win. We have Matthew Dellavedova here. Little known fact, he has his own shoe. And we're going to have our first purple parallel. Let's see if we can... Ooh, they're not giving us any details. Okay, let's see if we can tell by the hand. I want to say it's a Laker. Oh, we have Brian Forbes. And it's numbered, actually. 62 out of 99. I will take it. That is pretty dope. With the purple parallel. We should be looking for more of those. I don't know if I like the purple or the orange better. I've only seen the orange. Not in real life. And we have Jamias Ramsey and Jordan Norwalk. Two rookies. So it looks like this is actually the thick pack. We have a memorabilia coming up here. Hopefully it's a signature. Hopefully it's somebody dope. Ooh, this is what we came for. Some Blazers. My favorite team is the Blazers. That's because Melo plays for the Blazers. Hopefully we can pull a Melo later. But we have D. Lillard here. Damn time. Don't play with me. Put you back here with Steph Curry. We have Shake Milton. Bobby Portis. Uh-oh. Ooh, Tyler Hero. That's a good one too. Oh, speaking of the Blazers. Ooh, and we got a Giannis. That's pretty cool. Complete player. But we have a jersey patch for Clyde Drexler. Phi Slamma Jamma. He played for Houston. He was always really compared to Michael Jordan, but if he didn't play in an era where Michael Jordan existed, he would get a lot more respect. So, and we said it is the enclosed game-worn used material is guaranteed by Panini, so there's a little game sweat up in there. Oh, that's pretty dope. And we got something for the Blazers. I can't complain about that at all. You could go right here in front of Gary Forbes, my guy. Dang, that's not too bad. And then we get a complete player, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Put that off to the side here. For our rookies, we have Theo Madeline and Malachi Flynn. Nice try. Out of our last NBA Hoops Blaster, we pulled a James Wiseman. Ooh, it looks like we have an orange parallel in here. That's pretty dope. We pulled a James Wiseman jersey. That was pretty fire. That one wasn't game worn, but this is, so it's a little more exciting. Jackson Hayes. We got another member of the Jonas Brothers. DeMar DeRozan. They finally put his really ugly braids up in there. I really don't like those too much. Jeff Green, who now plays for the Brooklyn Nets. We have Brian Flynn, who, that's the same card. Yep. That's the same one we pulled of his colored one, but ooh, we got, it looks like it is somebody for Dante DiVincenzo for the Milwaukee Bucks for our orange parallel. It's not numbered, but that's still pretty fire. He plays pretty good too. I hear his name often. RJ Hampton and Alexei Puchkovsky. Alright, we gotta get through the rest of these packs. Thanks for bearing with me if you made it this far. Yeah, we pulled some pretty cool cards. Oh, I see another orange parallel in there. Let's get us a rookie this time. Alright, we have Torrey Craig, Michael Porter Jr. He went to school around here, for high school for a little bit. He was supposed to go to UW, but that is a whole another story entirely. Jaylen Brown. That's pretty dope. He actually played, so speaking of Michael Porter Jr., he actually played for Brandon Roy, who was a coach at a high school around here, and won a state championship. It's really dope. And then Jaylen Brown. We have Wesley Matthews, who now plays for the Lakers, one of the better defenders of all time. I really like Wesley Matthews. Marquise Crisp, who is a UW alum. I collect all UWers. Anybody who's from Seattle. And for our orange, we have Serge Ibaka. Ooh, for our orange parallel. Even though he plays for the Clippers now, this is pretty cool because he won a championship in this jersey. So we cannot complain about that. And speaking of UW alum, we have an Isaiah Stewart. Put our UWers back here. And Devin Vassell. Keep it moving along. Sorry, there's 11 packs in here. There's a lot of cards. And, ooh, I already saw a little bit of fire. We have another high draft pick. Here we go with Dennis Schroeder. Another really good point guard. Plays for the Lakers now. He's got to hold it down in LeBron's absence. We have Julius Randle right there. And actually not too bad of a picture because you got Vince Carter there in the back. The man, the myth, the legend. Alex Caruso flexing on him. Okay, he probably just made an amazing pass to LeBron. Danilo Gallinari, one of my favorite players when he played for the Knicks as well as for Denver, actually. Baruch Lopez, one of the better Lopez brothers. And for our insert, we have a Zion Williamson franchise features. Ooh, this is pretty filthy. Anything Zion's hot, obviously. And we have an Obi Toppin. We'll take that. And the number 1 pick of this year's draft, Anthony Edwards. We'll take that too. So we pulled the number 1 pick in Anthony Edwards and the number 3 pick in LaMelo Ball. That's pretty dope. And we're going with our 3rd to last pack. We got 2 more packs after this. So we got Paul George coming through for the Clippers. Playoff P. Hopefully he can turn it around. Ooh, we got a Luka. Everybody loves a Luka. Everybody. NBA players, non-NBA players, everybody. Doug McDermott. Dougie Buckets. My man was a killer in college. Miles Turner. Speaking of a killer right now, he's one of the better big men. Ooh, Mike Conley, my guy, was the horse champion, and he should have been because he had a full-size court in his house. Actually, it wasn't a full-size. It was like a half-size court, but still, it was impressive nonetheless. Shoot, I envy him tremendously. And, ooh, Fantasy Stars, James Harden. This is actually pretty nice. I like this insert too. Shoot, we just got to scratch that off and put Brooklyn on there. Ooh, Kenyon Martin Jr. Alright. I wonder why nobody calls him Kmart. I mean, like, I know Kmart doesn't exist anymore, but that was his dad's nickname. Like, give my guy a chance. And Elijah Hughes. Alright, hopping into the 2nd to last pack. We're going to start it off with Lil Floppy. Oh, man, one of my favorites on the channel. Shoot, and he just be shooting random threes. Like, man, I'm not. Yeah, somebody help this man. Enes Kanter, who now plays for the Blazers. Shoot, wish we could get an updated picture on that one. OG Anunoby. He's a real OG. And we have a Paul Millsap. He's carved out a nice little career for himself. He's been on a couple teams who have made some great playoff runs, and I mean, he's really transformed himself from being a 4 and turned himself into like a 2/3. I mean, he could shoot now and everything. Marc Gasol, who now plays for the Lakers. Speaking of the Lakers, we have a LeBron James franchise features. Wow, that's pretty dope. I want to see what we got going on the back for this franchise features. Taking over as a point guard in the 2019-2020 season, James dished his way into history, averaging a career and league best 10.2 assists. All right, they call it helpers on the card. He joined Magic Johnson as the only Lakers player to average double-digit dimes. Still scoring at a high rate as well, he produced the first 25-point and 10-assist season in team history. And we're talking about one of the most storied franchises in the NBA. And my guy is the first one to deliver a 25-point and 10 assist season in team history. That just goes to show you that back in the day, though, I mean, Magic didn't do it by himself. He had Kareem, he had Worthy, he had Coop coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, this is really fire. And I love reading the flavor text. Hey, drop a like if you enjoy the flavor text. For our rookies, we have Robert Woodard and Vernon Carey Jr. They're rated rookies. And these two are the wrong people for the right teams. We're looking for Tyrese Halliburton there and or LaMelo Ball. Getting into our last pack, I got Fred VanVleet, Eric Pascal, who had a breakout season last year. Shoot. Derrick Jones Jr., who is now a Portland Trail Blazer, so we always gotta show some love to Derrick Jones Jr. And he also won a dunk contest on the strength of D Wade's goodwill. And then we have Juan Hernandez. And next up we have Andre Drummond. Not too bad. And for our great expectations, we have Josh Green for the Dallas Mavericks. Shoot, he might be able to produce a little something for him. And we have Udoka Azubuike. And for our last rookie, let's see if we could get James Wiseman. That'd be pretty dope. Nope, somebody red. We have Denny Avicii. Somebody else who I like actually a lot. So, not too bad of a haul today. We got a lot of cards that'll definitely be going in the binder. This LeBron James. This James Harden, maybe not so much. It's pretty cool, but not the team that he plays for. We'll definitely put this Luka up in there. And we have the Anthony Edwards. Hopefully we get to see some more highlights from him sometime soon. We have one of the people who I think is just going to transform the league. And guys, teams are going to have to start playing a little bit better defense against my guy. He shoots about 60% from the field. Like, let's see what it says. Let's read the flavor text for this Zion. The top pick of the 2019 draft, Williamson thundered his way into the league, throwing down massive slams and averaging 22.5 points for the Pelicans as a rookie, obliterating rims. The prolific power forward also obliterated the franchise rookie scoring record, which was previously 16 points held by Chris Paul in 05-06. Wow. As a rookie, he averaged 22 points. That's pretty dang good. Shoot. Let's put an asterisk next to that because he was hurt a little bit, but that's fine. No hating on my boy. And then we have this Bill Russell, one of my favorite players back in the day, honestly. Shoot. This is really dope. Pretty dope. On to our parallel exclusives for the box. These are going to be some of our rarer hits that they're cool. We have Brian Flynn, Serge Ibaka, Dante DiVincenzo, Clyde Drexler. That one's a keep for sure. The rest of them are pretty dope too. They'll go into the keep box, but not the binder. And then, this is what you came for. Shout out Dua Lipa. Or is that Rihanna? I don't remember. LaMelo Ball. If there's a ball in the family, we pulled it. Hey, thanks again everybody for watching. This has been opening of Donruss 2021. Until later. Peace.